Let's do some more SQL. Customer revenue in March. This question appeared in an Amazon interview. In this question, they're asking, calculate the total revenue from each customer in March 2019. Include only customers who were active in March of 2019. Output the revenue along with customer ID and sort the results based on the revenue in descending order. So first things first, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm actually going to be exploring this data set we have, which is the orders table, right? So the first thing for this specific problem, since they're asking about the 2019, I also want to see if there are some other years hiding in this data set. So that's why I have this query here. Select distinct extract year from order date, which will tell us how many years do we have, unique years do we have in this data set. So let's see. And as you can see, we only have 1 year, 2019. I was just doing my own sanity check. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but this is how I start my problem, by exploring the data set that I'm dealing with. So the second thing that I'm going to be doing here is let's see how many months we have here. Okay, so let's do months. We have March, January, April, and February here, but we are only dealing with the March here, as you can see in the question here. They are only concerned with March 2019, right? So let's do that. Let's start building up our problem. By the way, the approach that I'm going to be taking in this problem is, this looks like a simple case of using a group by and then you doing an aggregation on the pricing column, which is the total order cost column. So let's begin. So let's do you can always build up your query from, because that's the first thing that always executes if you look at the order of execution in SQL. So from the orders table, and let's also do a filtration. So let's do extract month from order date column, which is our date column, equals 3. That means we will extract the month from the order date time data type, and we will equate that to 3. That means give me only results for the month of March, which is 3. And let's do a group by now. So cust ID, and let's do an aggregation, which is the summation or total of, what's the name of the column? Total order cost. Okay, so total order cost, and let's do group by cust ID, which is customer ID, right? And let's see. Okay, so there you have it. Customer ID, and then we have the aggregation, which is the total revenue here based on the customer ID for the month of March. And they're also asking, sort the results based on the revenue in descending order. So let's do order by, you know what, let's name this something as total rev, order by total revenue DESC, and let's check our solution, and there you have it. That's the right solution. Pretty simple problem. Just make sure you do some data exploration before you start writing query. The only important thing I used here was group by, and I did this extract here. Yeah, that's all.